Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Floss, back again with another video. And today we're going to take a look at the RayNeo Air Pro 4. Now, you can pick these up online. I'll throw the link up in the description. The price on these start at $250. Now, if you want the limited edition Batman version, these are going to run you $320. All right, so before we unbox them, let's go through the specs. All right, so we got the RayNeo Air 4 Pro AR glasses, the world's first HDR10 display in AR glasses. Now, these start at $249. And check this out. If you go to the website and you want the Justice version, that one's $269. And the Chaos version, that's the Joker version, $269. Or you can just go with the standard. Now, let's go through the features. You got the world's first HDR10 AR display, best view in sight. Now, you got the RayNeo Vision 4000 chip. This is the first display chip, custom by Pixelworks. You're getting 3D spatial sound or Whisper Mode 2.0. We'll talk about that in a minute. You're getting quad speakers tuned by Bang & Olufsen. Now, y'all know I love Bang & Olufsen. They make some great audio products. The speakers are tuned by Bang & Olufsen. Now, you got the 5th Gen Tandem OLED. Okay, that's a cutting-edge display, here and now. You're getting OptiCare eye protection, 3,840 hertz flagship dimming, and look at the compatibility. Instant connection with your PlayStation, with your Nintendo Switch, with your MacBook, your Windows PC, your gaming consoles. Okay, instant connection. Your Android phones and your Apple phones. Now, look at the tech specs. As far as the resolution, 1080 by 1920 in 2D, and you got 1080 by 3840 in 3D, with up to 1200 nits brightness. You're getting 9 levels of brightness. Like I said, quad speakers, tuned by Bang & Olufsen. Okay, crazy. Now, before you buy these, check the compatibility. These are all of the different smartphones from Apple, Honor, Asus, Motorola, OnePlus, Samsung, HTC, okay, BlackBerry, Xiaomi, Sharp, Google, LG, ZTE, all of the different phones, Sony, okay? Y'all know what I'm going to say. Now, you got all of the different laptops, Apple, Dell, Acer, Samsung, Microsoft, HP, Lenovo, and your handheld consoles. So your Steam Deck, your Asus, okay, your One X player, your Nintendo Switch. Make sure you check your compatibility. All right, so first, let's unbox the Batman Justice version. Now, like I said on the website, $269 on this. Check this out. Batman logo on the front. Look at this. The Batwing right there. Okay. AR glasses. Audio by Bang & Olufsen. DC, Warner Brothers. Okay. Air 4 Pro. Check this out. Ooh, now look at that box just drops. Oh, now look inside the box. Let's take this off real quick. You can see Gotham City in there. Okay. New York is officially Gotham City. These are going to be your AR glasses. Let's see. Open this up right here. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at this. You got the official Batman mask. I'm wearing this. Okay, let's see. Inside. Now, you got to enjoy this presentation right here. This is real nice. Okay, let's see what you get inside. Little envelope right here. Now, this should be usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. This is going to be your official cleaning cloth, microfiber. Okay, your FAQ, quick start guide. Okay, so that's it for that. Now, ooh, look at this. It actually comes with a little stand right here to display your glasses. The bat stand. Okay, I like that. Now, if you wear glasses, you got the glasses insert right here. Let's see, this is going to be the sound tube. Okay, let me grab a knife real quick. Okay, check this out. Now, this is going to be, ooh, look at this. All right, these are the sound tubes. Let's see, it comes with 4 of these. Okay, that's it for that. And, of course, extra nose guard. Beautiful presentation. Now let's take a look at the actual glasses. First of all, the case, nice soft material on this. Is that velvet? Oh, the Batman logo on the back. Okay, now let me show you something real quick. I got my RayNeo 3s that I always travel with. Okay, this is the same kind of case right here. Nice little soft felt case. But now, We got the case with the Bat logo on it. Batman, RayNeo. Look at that. Little Batman insignia right there. And these are going to be your glasses. Now, again, you don't have to go crazy with the official bat mask. With the mask. Oh, my God, with the mask. Bro, I'm wearing these with the mask on it like that. You don't have to do this. You can just rock them just like this. Okay, when you're outside, when you're on that flight, when you're commuting to work. But when you get in your house and you get in that couch and you're ready to go play some video games in Gotham City, we're going to connect these just like that. Bang. Oh, this is sick. Okay, calm down, folks. Calm down. Okay. Now, one thing I like, it does come with the little shield right here. I love this. I love this because sometimes when you're wearing it like this, it lets a lot of light in. Okay, if you're wearing these on a bright sunny day and you're sitting in Central Park, okay, and enjoying some hot chocolate, okay, a little bit of light is going to come in. You see even my light reflecting right here? Look at that. Once you put these on, no more reflections. Beautiful. I'm going to rock these just like these. I call it the blackouts. Now, as you can see, it already comes with the nose guard, the insert, peel the plastic off, rah, okay? Let me get the next one, rah, just like that. Now, these are plug and play. This is a plug and play device. You don't need to read the book. All you got to do, open up this case. You see you got the little cable management in here. You're going to pull out your cable. Let me show you how easy it is to turn these on. We're going to do this in real time. Matter of fact, I'll move this box out of the way. I'm going to show you how easy this is. When you get yours fresh out of the box, this is what you got to do. You're going to grab the cable. Okay. I like to use the curved end right into the glasses. Bang, just like that. Then you're going to grab your phone. Let's see, I got an iPhone today. Just going to open this up. You're going to grab your iPhone or your Galaxy and just plug it in. Just like that. And look at this. When you look at the glasses, I don't know if y'all can see that, but if you look inside, you can see, I'm going to try to get a better view of this. You can see a 201-inch display. 201-inch display. Now, let's open up something real quick. Let's go to YouTube. Let me go to my channel real quick. All right, check this out. Now, I'm going to pull up a video. We're going to hit play on that video. We're going to get maximum volume. And we'll put it into landscape mode. Now watch this. When I grab the glasses, keep in mind, these have a little sensor right here, so it's not going to waste the battery. Because remember, these don't have a battery. They're going to run using your phone's battery. So you don't want it to just be like this running and wasting your battery. No, it's only going to turn on when your nose hits this sensor. So that's why when you see me putting my finger right there, that's to simulate my nose being there. Now look at that. If you look inside the glasses, it's hard to see. This is one of those videos you're going to have to take my word for it. But inside right now is a 201-inch HDR10 display. And y'all hear the sound? You hear that sound? I wish I could see it. Now I'm going to put these on real quick from behind the camera. Oh my God. It is crystal clear. It is crystal clear. Now again, y'all can't see this on camera. But if you look closely inside, this is exactly what I'm seeing on my iPhone. Now I'm going to move this. I'm going to go full screen. This is exactly what's on my iPhone. This is sick. And again, this is one of those videos that it's impossible for me to let you see how it's going to look because you got to actually wear them. This is one of those times when I say, trust me, okay? Trust me, take my word for it. Ask anybody who owns these, they love these. And I'm going to show you why these are so much better than some of the other products in the market. Oh, I like that sound though. All right, let me put them back on real quick. Oh, the new speakers are definitely an upgrade. You can hear that bass, but that picture quality is crystal clear. Crystal clear. Now, let me see. I'll try one more thing. Let's see. Y'all see that? Now, keep in mind, you're only looking at one side. So you got both sides. So when both sides connect, it's like looking at a giant screen. These are incredible. And look how dope they look from the front. Hold up. Now, me, again, you see these get a lot of smudges and fingerprints? I'm going to rock them just like this. Because when you got the shade on the outside, the picture quality on the inside is going to look exactly the same still. but it's just gonna give you more of that blacked out effect. All right, so let's unbox the Chaos version. Now, before we unbox the Chaos version, let me just show you the actual controls on the glasses. Now, if you look closely, you got a menu button, you got a volume rocker. On the other side, this is gonna be your brightness rocker. And on the top, you can actually see the speakers on both sides. Quad speakers. Now, I'm gonna put these on and run through the different menus. Okay, now when you click on the menu button, the first choice is display mode. So you got standard, movie, or eye comfort. Next, you got dynamic quality. You got SDR, AR HD, or HDR10. Next, you got color enhancement. Okay, you can turn that on and off. You got a refresh rate, 60 or 120. And then you got your audio mode. So you got standard, you got whisper, which is if you're gonna be sitting at work in a quiet environment, put it on whisper. And then you got surround, okay? And then you can turn the sound tube on and off. All right, now I gotta tell y'all something real serious. I'm back here playing around with the menus, and let me tell you something. When you switch to HDR10, the picture quality is unbelievable, okay? It is super bright and crystal clear. It looks like watching a TV in your house. I mean, it is mind-blowing. All right, so next up, we got the RayNeo Air 4 Pro Chaos Edition. Here we go. Batman on the top. Now look at this. This is so sick. This is the Chaos Edition, so you got the bat sign, but look, somebody spray painted over it. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. I think you know who that is. This looks like the work of the Joker. This looks like the work of the Joker. Air 4 Pro. Okay. Audio by Bang & Olufsen, Warner Brothers, DC. Okay, here we go. More DC logos. I love this attention to detail. This is the Chaos Edition, y'all. Let's go. Now, I love how you open the box and it just drops down like that. Okay, so we got the RayNeo glasses right here. Here we go, y'all. Oh, look at the mask. Look at the mask. We got the official Joker mask. Hold on, let me get that out of there. Hold up. We got the Joker mask. Look at this right here. The official Joker mask. And this just clips on. Real simple. Okay, little filler right here. Make sure nothing in there. Nope. Just a nice presentation filler. Okay, inside. Now, of course, same thing as last time. You're going to get your usual books and shit. Plug them and file them. Quick start guide. Nice microfiber cleaning cloth. Keep that. Okay, you want to keep that handy. And look at this. You get another. Okay, now you see I got mine on display right there in the corner. That way you can display your glasses. Get another set of sound tubes, another set of inserts, another nose guard. Okay, so same exact presentation, but let's see how these ones look. Okay, I'm gonna move this out the way. Let's see how these look with the Joker mask. Now again, plug and play, take them right out of the box, take the cable out, that's all you need. Remember, these don't have a battery, so you never have to worry about charging them up. They're gonna run power from whatever device you're using. So that's why I like to use my phone with something like this. If I'm sitting in the house, plug your phone into a nice little battery charger and you're good money. All right, check this out. All right, so now we're gonna pull this off. Okay, let's get the Joker insert. Hold up, let me clip this on. This is sick. Now I'm gonna put these on behind the camera so y'all can see how they look. Bro, imagine wearing these outside. Oh, these are sick. These are so sick. These are sick. That's how it's going to look, just like that. This versus the Batman. Now, personally, I'm a huge Batman fan. So I got to go with the Batman. Hopefully, they sell these little inserts and maybe they come up with some more. RayNeo, if y'all see this video, that'll be a good idea to sell these separately and make some different ones. Maybe an Iron Man, make a Spider-Man, make a few other ones. Now, let me show you how they're going to look when you're actually wearing them. All right, so here's how they're gonna look when you're wearing them. And I gotta be honest with y'all. I got my video playing right now. I can't see nothing around me except for the picture. And I'm sitting underneath bright lights. Now I'm gonna pause the music real quick. Check this out. If you look closely, you see on the side, these little sound tubes? These are actually pretty dope because what they do is they funnel sound right to your ears. So this way you don't gotta use earbuds, you don't gotta use headphones. If you're in a noisy environment, this is gonna make the sound way louder. Now I'm going to play the music again. Y'all can't even tell I'm watching a 200-inch screen. This is insane. Now if I look up, now I can see my surroundings around me. But if I put these on, the blackouts, now it's completely dark. And again, I'm sitting under the bright lights. I can just watch a movie just like this. How dope is that? Now let me show you the Batman version. All right, so here's how the Batman Justice Edition is gonna look. Pretty sick. Now I'm gonna be wearing these in the house, okay? So now when I'm looking for my sneakers and I can't find them and I see my girl, where are they? That's the Batman voice right there. Where are they? Now let me show you a dope feature about these glasses. I talked about it in the last video. If you open up your phone's camera app, you can use the glasses as a viewfinder. So if I want to see what's going on behind me, look at that. I can see what's going on behind me. I can see what's going on all around. This is sick. Now let me show you the Chaos Edition. All right, now this is the Chaos Edition, the Joker version. Why so serious? And again, one of the most underrated feature about these glasses, just open up your camera. Open up your camera app, and you can see everything around you. So now, if somebody's getting ready to get punched in the mouth, and I want to record that fight, but I don't want to be standing there like this with my phone, I can be looking away like this and recording. Underrated feature right here. But again, this is the Chaos Edition. Now let me show you why these are so much better than the competition. Keep in mind, no battery necessary. So right now, I'm just scrolling on my phone. I'm going to open up Instagram. Okay. Now I'm chilling on Instagram. Y'all can see. But according to what I see, it's a big, bright screen. So now I got my phone on the table. I'm just chilling. And I'm scrolling through Instagram. And look how sleek these look. Now watch the difference compared to some other products. Now here's the Oculus Quest. Look how big these are compared to the RayNeos. Would you want to be sitting outside in the coffee shop like this, drinking coffee? This is crazy. Look how big these are. Let me show you a few more. All right, check this out. Now this is the Samsung XR. Again, look how big and heavy and uncomfortable these are compared to the RayNeos. Again, which one would you rather be sitting on a flight wearing? Look at this. Extra goofy looking. Okay? And here's the Apple Vision Pro. Again, extra big. And keep in mind, with the Samsung and the Apple, you got to attach the battery. So you got to have a big wire hanging down and just big and heavy and cumbersome compared to the RayNeos. This is night and day. All right, so now let's check the plug-and-play compatibility. Now we got a Samsung Galaxy Book Windows laptop. All I did was plug in my USB Type-C. Let's hit play. So you see I'm watching a video. All I got to do is grab the glasses, plug them in. You heard that little sound? And now look at this. The picture's coming right through the glasses. How dope is that? Look at that. Again, you can't really see this on camera, but when you're wearing the glasses, it's like a big 201-inch display coming through on both sides. Crystal clear, super bright, amazing sound quality. I love these. All right, so now let's try a few phones. And as you can see, no tricks, no gimmicks. Plug in the USB Type-C cable right to the glasses. Let's grab an Honor phone. We're gonna plug this in. Bang, just like that. Go to the glasses and look at that. Plug and play. 201-inch screen, just like that. Now let's try a Pixel phone. Okay, so we got a Google Pixel. We're gonna plug this in. Mirror display. And look at this. Just like that. Now, let's try an iPhone. Plug in your iPhone. Bang, just like that. No downloads necessary, no tricks, no gimmicks. I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's my home screen. Now, the best for last. the Galaxy. Keep in mind, with the Galaxy phones, you got Samsung DeX. So watch this. We're going to plug this in. Okay, and look at this. We could go right over to Samsung DeX inside of the phone. Look at that. That's the Samsung DeX setup. This is official tissue. These glasses work best with Galaxy phones. Trust me. All right, so quick side note. Now, when I said it works best with Galaxy phones, the picture quality is going to be the same on all your devices. But if you're using a Galaxy phone, you got Samsung DeX. So that's going to give you that PC-like experience. Now, let me show you my favorite use for these glasses, gaming. Now, I'm using my Asus ROG Ally X. I'm playing some Killer Instinct. Okay, so I'll just start up a match real quick. And watch this. I'm going to grab the cable, plug this in, and look at this. Now we're gaming right through the glasses. Y'all hear that sound? I'm gonna put the glasses by the mic. You hear that? And this is actual gaming going on. Let me see if I can open this up. Look inside. And remember, I'm only showing you one lens, but you're gonna be watching it through both lenses. So it's gonna look like you're gaming with a 201-inch screen. Now I'm gonna put these on real quick. And look at this. Now I'm not even looking. Y'all see, I'm not even looking. And I'm going crazy. This is so sick. This is how I use these glasses every time I travel. Okay? I got my Steam Deck or my Asus ROG Ally right in my app. Let me say that correctly. My Asus ROG Ally right in my lap. Okay? And I'm gaming like this. So this way you don't got to be looking down at the controller. You can have the controller in your lap. You can be laid back in the seat, looking up at the ceiling, and gaming on a 201-inch display. This is so sick. Now you also got the RayNeo XR app. Now once you download this and connect your glasses, you can view 3D content and spatial videos. And it's pretty sick. Use the phone as a trackpad. All right, so overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving the RayNeo Air 4 Pros a major go. I said it before and I'm going to say it again. This is my must-have mandatory travel item. But now we get an HDR content, upgraded display, super bright, crystal clear. You get an upgraded sound quality, speakers tuned by Bang & Olufsen. Not to mention, you get the sound tubes, so you no longer have to wear your earbuds. Comes with a nice carrying case, cleaning cloth, the blackout shades. These are so important. And most importantly, plug and play. No battery to charge up, okay? No accessories to download. Plug and play on most of your devices. Not to mention, you got the Chaos Edition and the Justice Edition. Like I said, these are a triple major go. This is a must-have item for me. Anyway, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about these. Shout out to everybody rocking with me on Facebook, Foursquare, Twitter, Google+. Shout out to all the Google gangsters. I see y'all holding down that Facebook page. Shout out to everybody hitting me up on Boxer. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with me on Instagram. Y'all know that's where I'm at full time, 100% full throttle. And a special shout out to everybody rocking with the new stream on Sundays. Y'all already know. Stream gangsters on deck. Get your drinks ready. No meat boys allowed. Oh yeah, special shout out to everybody following me on Snapchat, Flossy_Carter, that's where I'm at. And a special shout out to the notification squad. I see y'all in the comment section early. Hashtag salute. Oh yeah, one more thing I almost forgot. Fellas, ladies, say it with me. All y'all haters, all y'all trolls, close your eyes. Pitch and roll. It's your boy Floss, I'm out. Deuces.
Enterprise, Spock here.
Spock, one to beam up.
Enterprise out.
Energize.
Hey guys, Jerry Springer here. Subscribe to Flossy Carter for the real reviews. He has a tech channel on YouTube, and he already has over 2 million subscribers, so give him a look. You may like it, and it could be very useful. Take care of yourself and each other.